Alright, dudes, what's up? Back again, Peter Sonic here. And boy, have we done a lot of political videos, and I promise that going down this stretch, we will not have these political videos, because I will be running for president. And when I'm running for president, all you bitches are gonna be rolling in money. Yep. And all you who don't support me, you're bombed, and you're fired. No, I'm joking. Anyway. Yeah, I'm dropping rocket ships. But me and my friends, I should say. I don't want to call them my people. We're all like into politics and stuff, so we know things. And so I'm doing these videos mainly for them and other people that don't really know certain things and just kind of guess certain things and just kind of think that they know because they just kind of maybe listen to the media. Or number one thing, don't listen to the media. The media is always the type of people that never do anything. Seriously, this is probably like the first time I've seen the media get in all of our politicians' faces. Is like Trump with the whole abortion thing. Like, this is probably the first time Trump's ever been truly pressed on something, and you could tell this time he was just winging it. You know, they were like, this isn't something you can dodge. Just answer the yes or no question. He was like, and then finally, after like 8 minutes, he finally just fucking answers yes or no. Picks the wrong answer, so you can tell he's fucking winging it. Says he's pro-life, pro-life my fucking ass. You're just a fucking liar. Trump may not be in it for the money. I'm not gonna bet on that. But I'll tell you this. He's not in it. He's not in it to win it, I should say. He's in it to just kind of be controlsive. He's in it to do what he wants to do and thinks what he will think will make America great. This dude has had so many business fails. He doesn't know the art of the deal like he fucking claims. So if you want to vote for Trump, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you, and I'm not telling you you're stupid for doing so. What I am telling you is I want you to know about who he is before you just vote for him. That's what I'm trying to tell you people. I want you to know about all these candidates before you just go and vote for them. I've been trying to tell you people from day one. Why do you think I'm just kind of doing this to like say, oh, this person's stupid because they don't agree with me? No, I'm trying to tell you these are who your candidates are. You better know everything about them because you sure you want a guy like Trump who fails at his businesses? You sure you want a guy like Trump who pretty much is he's not racist, but he's racist. He may not be like full out racist, everything that comes out of his mouth is something racist. He's sexist, that's for sure. You women like him. I love how like women were laughing when Trump kept assaulting another woman. It's funny. It's very funny because then you same woman will go and say men are so sexist. Hillary Clinton should be president. It's just flabbergasting. It's just so stupid. The stupidness of these people is just beyond me. And you might say, well, Trump's going to deport Mexicans. He's going to make Mexico pay for a wall. Well, how is he going to do that? Mexico's already said they're not paying for no fucking wall. We're paying for it, or some other country's paying for it. And you think he's going to go to war with Mexico over a damn wall? Well, if he does, buckle up because we're in for a bumpy ride with World War III pretty much. But that's what I'm going to tell you there. And I'll leave that at that. But, that's how I see Trump. He'd just be that controlling dumbass. He thinks that all his things are so smart and all of his deals. Like, he plans to put taxes on China, which is fine. China's been kind of raping us anyway. China's been raping everybody. But I mean, I'll make these China dogs my bitches. But like, no, seriously. China has been raping everybody, and I would like to see someone kind of tell them knock the shit off. But he's thinking like, oh, we'll just cut out from China. We'll have no contact with China and stuff if they don't. You can't do that. And then Trump thinks that he can just lower the national debt. Like, people are saying that you can get rid of the national debt. Guys, that's not how it works. They're talking about the yearly debt. They're not talking about the national debt as a whole. You don't just get rid of a national debt. The national debt has been started ever since this fucking country began. I'm surprised how a lot of people don't know that. That's the national debt. You don't just get rid of national debt. You get rid of the yearly national debt that keeps adding on to that. So you lower that down. But you don't just get rid of national debt. That doesn't work like that. Japan has national debt. Every country has a big national debt because it's been there since your country began. You damn idiots thinking you can just go lower the national debt and get rid of it. That doesn't work. You can't do that. And you need a national debt. Also, because if you just pay off that national debt, let's say Trump actually did pay off the national debt. And this is why people are voting for him. They think he's going to get rid of the national debt. You can't do that. No, there's a reason why many other candidates are saying we're going to pay off the national debt. It's because you can't. It's impossible. Not because it's too damn high, but because it's just legitimately impossible. It's been there since the damn country began. You can't do anything about it. It's not something, just whatever. But these are people are voting for him. They think he's going to lower the national debt. Again, you actually need a national debt because let's say he actually did pay off all those dollars, right? This country would be in another Great Depression, but this time a depression unlike the world has ever seen. So, again, you people need to know these things before you just say, oh yeah, Trump would make America great again because he's going to pay off the national debt. He's not going to pay off the national debt. Just please listen to me. Beat it into your head if you have to, but that's not what he means. He's not saying you can't get rid of national debt. That's just what I really want you to know. You don't get rid of that. You can't. It's impossible. That's why many other people have not been saying it. It's legitimately impossible. And I'm surprised that I'm only 16 years old, but yet I know these things, and these full-fledged adults that claim Trump and them are so smart, know all this shit. And I'm not even sure if Trump even knows that is the case. I'm pretty sure he does. I mean, he kind of has to, but he's not going to tell his supporters that, obviously. I know I don't have a large following channel, but hey, it's like I'm surprised how I'm 16. I know all this bullshit, but yet you guys claim that, all these adults claim that they're so smart and they're in the know, they're in the now, and they have everything under control, but yet they don't know shit. They're voting for Trump because they think he's going to pay off the national debt. Sure, he can pay off the yearly national debt that keeps adding on to that national debt, but you can't just get rid of national debt. Bernie Sanders. This guy is truly the only candidate right now that I think has a good chance at not being one of the most hated presidents in America. No joke. I'm sorry for you Hillary Clinton fans, but she's done so much already. I know she's probably going to beat Bernie Sanders. It's shaping up to be that way. It'll suck because I know it's going to be Clinton versus Trump, and Trump's going to win that. I will lay my reasons if it comes out to be that Trump will win that for many reasons. Hillary Clinton already has a bad track record. Trump's not a politician, so he doesn't have a bad track record. You see what I mean? He would automatically win against Clinton. He would have Bernie Sanders would give him a tough fight. Clinton wouldn't. It's only if it's Ted Cruz and Clinton. I don't want to say this, guys, but if it's Ted Cruz and Clinton, vote for Hillary Clinton. If you like Ted Cruz, there's something wrong with you. He's obviously, you can easily tell, he's got that sneaky little weasel smile. This guy likes Scott Walker. If you don't know who Scott Walker is, in case you're not in Wisconsin, he's the guy who makes Wisconsin what it is right now. No, not the fucking dairy state. Wisconsin is in so much trouble. Our schools are being cut. Right now, my school has had to cut a lot of programs. Yeah. Teachers are broke. Kids aren't learning as great. This guy is not a good guy. And if you ever thought that for a second Scott Walker was going to be president, he'd get assassinated. He'd get slayed. Like, nobody would want this guy to be president if you're from Wisconsin. And he's going to be here for a long time. And that's a sad thing. All you dumbasses who think Scott Walker's actually done good, look at Wisconsin. Is he really done good? I want you to open your eyes, people, to everything that's been happening over the past few years. Not just in Wisconsin, but in America. Have any of these guys done any good? If Trump is so awesome and he's in the now, why wasn't he running fucking last year? If he's so much good, why wasn't he running with Obama? Why was he running with Obama in Obama's second term? If this guy was so great, he would have done that. If he was preaching to the choir from way back then, this fucker would have done that. You guys don't understand that. He's just in here to be here. Trump is a well-placed Hillary Clinton troll, pretty much. Like, he's there to basically be that one guy who can possibly topple Hillary Clinton. Because so many people think she's like her husband. Or even better. Because, oh, she speaks for women rights. But realistically, what rights do women not have that are completely unfair? You can't get rid of sexism. That's not going to happen. It just doesn't. It's like you can't get rid of racism. You can't get rid of bullying. You can't get rid of those things, but sure, you can diminish those things. But why does sexism matter with presidency? Because, sure, but people are so worried about abortion, but they don't even realize the bigger pictures. I don't care about abortion. I'm neutral with it. If you want to ban it, ban it. I don't care. If you don't want to ban it, go ahead. I don't really care. I don't treat it. I can't treat someone who hasn't come into the world yet as a living, breathing organism. I'm sorry, religious people. I fucking can't. So I'm sorry. I basically am what Trump said he was. I'm pro-choice. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm going to be Trump and switch that. I'm pro-life. And we're going to make punishments. But wait, no, I'm going to switch that again and say I'm pro-choice. See what I mean? That's what Trump does. He fucking contradicts himself 8 seconds after another. I guess I'm not even pro-choice. I just don't care. That's how I put it. I just don't care. Because there's bigger issues out there than abortion. And to me, it's not the national debt. Stop saying you can pay that off. If someone says you can pay off the national debt, slap them in the face. Do that. But you can't get rid of national debt. It doesn't happen. It's national debt for a reason. It's been there since the country began. But yeah, that's how I view that. I don't care for abortion. If you think it's bad, go right and preach to the choir. But in reality, it's like gay marriage, right? And back then, when gay marriage was the big topic, there were bigger and badder issues out there. There were so many issues out there. But yeah, gay marriage was the hot topic. Why? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because if you legalize gay marriage, if you're the candidate that says you're going to do that, then you're going to get all these supporters. Or maybe if you ban abortion, like Trump said he was going to try and do, you're going to lose a lot of supporters. Or maybe if you do be like Hillary Clinton and say, we're going to make abortion just fine, and we're going to make sure women have the right to choose if they want it or not. Yeah. You're going to gain a lot of supporters. Why do you think that they're saying these things and hyping them up to be the biggest topic? These aren't the biggest problems. But are so smart politicians, and they're probably smarter than me in terms of math and shit, but I'm probably smarter than them in terms of common sense and shit. And I'm smarter than a lot of you guys. I'm going to say that right now. A lot of you guys might be ranting at me and saying, this guy's fucking stupid, doesn't know what he's talking about. Bernie Sanders is stupid. This guy says Bernie Sanders is the only good one. I not said Bernie Sanders is going to be the best president ever. I never said anything like that. I just said he'd be the only one that has a chance not to be the most hated president in America. Trump can go either two ways. Be a dumbass. He could be good. I don't even think he could be a good president. Here's what I already gave you a list of reasons why. He can't help us pay off anything if he can't even manage his own companies. He goes bankruptcy probably as I speak. He's racist, number one, so he's going to do something stupid to other countries. He's too controlling, meaning he's kind of like a Hitler to me. He's not, I know a lot of people compare him to Hitler, but he's not Hitler to me. I'm saying he has the same mindset of Hitler, but I'm not saying he's going to do what Hitler did, like to Mexicans. People think he's going to kill all the Mexicans. He's not going to do that. He want to know why? Even if he wanted to, Trump's such a pussy little bitch that he wouldn't. That's why I say that. Because he just wouldn't. He's too scared. Trump talks so badass. But then when the people start talking back, he gets scared and kind of cowers in his little building in Trump Towers. Well, it's not little, but hey. That's what happens. You guys think that Trump is so badass, he's going to do all these things. But then what happens? What happens when... Because you Trump supporters thought you were on top of the world and you were beating up people for no reason. Now that people are starting to beat you guys up back, you guys are kind of getting scared and copping out and being pussies and shit. Fucking dumbasses. And sure, maybe I would be a little scared if I started getting outnumbered. But that's why I don't talk shit to begin with. Because if I'm like Trump and I already know I'd back out of something the moral of the lesson is don't start something you can't fucking finish. Anyway, I'll come out with you guys with another video next time.